And if wala kang jacket with you, girl, mahirap mag-test ng wala kang jacket tas malamig. UST's website. I was amazed kasi ang ganda niya. Programs here. Once you enroll sa kanila, they have online review, classroom review, and support group. Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. It's Cassie. So for today's video, I'm going to share to you tips on how you can ace your UPCAT, USTET, DCAT, and ACET major exams. To those people who would be taking their college or university's entrance exam for this year. And I know that it's still vacation and you're still in vacation mode. However, school's about to start in just a few weeks or months. It's really important that you watch this video, especially if you're a grade 12 student. So if you want to be an UPCAT, USTET, DCAT, or ACET passer, then tune in and keep watching this video. So let's start. Number one tip, and this is the most important of all. You need to decide what course you're going to take in college. And I have my laptop with me. We're going to check yung websites of the big 4 universities in the Philippines, and I'm just going to show you a quick information on how you can, well, apply if you don't know how to do it. Okay, so let's go to UP first. If you're going to apply for UPCAT, then this is the page, this is the website, which is upcat.up.edu.ph. Ngayon, in this page, for UP kasi kailangan mong mag-online registration muna. Pagkatapos sa mag-online registration, that's where the manual process comes, wherein kailangan mo magpasa ng several documents sa kanila. So, dito sa UPCAT page, kailangan mo muna mag-online application. So, makikita nyo, you can see here, sorry, I'm gonna move it. You're going to see here that there's an announcement, ganyan, general information bulletin, freshman admissions. So, ito yung area where you can apply. So, kailangan mong mag-fill in ng information mo. You have to create an account, basically. So, the thing you only have to remember sa UP is when you're going to apply online, they would give you 2 options. So, meron kang 2 options for your campus, which campus you would want to be in. And yung course mo, dalawa din. So, may dalawang choices ka sa course mo for each campus na gusto mo. Ngayon, ang tip dyan, if gusto mo maging UP student, is kailangan mo i-consider yung UPG ng campus na gusto mo. Dapat ang first choice mo is a campus na mataas UPG cut-off. Pwede naman yun na mataas. Pero yung second mo na campus, dapat lower yung yung UPG niya. If gusto mo talagang pumasa, and considering yung sa UPG, if you have UPD as your number 1 campus, kailangan yung susunod mo na campus could be UP Baguio or UP Pampanga. Kasi chances are, mas likely na makakapasa ka if ganun yung options na pinlace mo for your admission. Pero if ang ginawa mo is UP Manila, then UPD, or UP Manila, then UPLB, then mahirap siya. Pero if gagawin mo UPLB and then UP Baguio, pwede din naman yun. So, ito yung courses na available sa UP. Okay, meron silang undergraduate programs. So, let's just say, I'm just gonna open UP Diliman. One click ko lang sa website nila, I'm redirected to a list of their undergraduate programs. So, ito, maganda talaga yung courses nila dito. They have anthropology, applied physics. Since courses they have chemical engineering, chemistry, economics, electrical engineering. Yun lang. Okay, so now that we're done with UP, let's go to another university, which is LaSalle. Okay, so we're gonna go to LaSalle. Okay, sa LaSalle, same din yung process. You have to make an account. So, ganun ka siya ginawa. Kailangan mo gumawa muna ng account. This is in this section. Apply now, view more. Just click that and then madali lang yung steps. What I like about LaSalle is, compared to UP kasi, ang tedious process sa UP is you have to submit all of your documents manually, which we submitted sa Diliman campus. However, sa DIL-SU kasi, hindi siya kailangan ng ganun. Lahat ng documents na kailangan mo, you just have to submit it in their system. And ayun, online, very easy, no hassle. So, we're just gonna check what are their undergrad programs. Yan, okay, so we're in the right page. These are the courses sa College of Liberal Arts. Yan, just see it for yourself. Napakadami nilang courses under that. Communication Arts, IS, Development Studies, Psychology, and such. Ito naman yung courses nila for College of Business. So you can just read it there. And then for School of Economics, madami sa economics. See it for yourself. And for engineering, they also offer so many courses. And then College of Science. Yep. And yes, and education is the last. Okay, so after that, let's go to UST. You know, when I visited UST's website, I was amazed kasi ang ganda niya. Titignan natin yung ano nila, academics nila. Ito yung list ng alphabetical nila. Let's just go here kasi mas madali. Architecture, Asian Studies, Biochemistry, Biological Sciences, Communication, Composition, Biology, Creative Writing. Ang dami, guys. Education, Food Science, Hospitality, Industrial Design, Nursing, Occupational Therapy, Nutrition, and Dietetics. Maganda yung courses for UST. If UST is your dream school, then you better pursue it. Let's search naman Ateneo. This is their website, and then we're gonna go to the... Okay, so we're here. So ito yun. Ito yung checklist mo, kumbaga, so that you would be guided accordingly. So you have to fill in those, all of your personal information. And so we're here in the courses. You're given 4. So, sa Ateneo, you're given 4 choices of what course you would want. If gusto mo mag-apply, then go. Honestly, sa other schools na in-applyan ko, which is LaSalle and UP, na-amaze lang talaga ako sa, sa courses ng Ateneo. So, maganda talaga. That's it for the quick show of the courses. You have to know what would be your review method. Number 1 is review center. I am going to recommend a review center which I enrolled in. I'm gonna show you it. Okay. Review Masters. Okay. Ito sila. They have an updated logo. RM. So this is their Facebook page. And then we're just gonna go scroll down. Kasi we're gonna check their website. This is the website. We're gonna go there. Okay, so this is the main page. It's gonna ask you be prepared for your college entrance test. So may dalawang buttons. Of course, you're a student, so you have to choose I'm a student. Anyway. Okay, so ayan. Ito yung next page after clicking that. So they have several programs here. Once you enroll sa kanila, they have online review, classroom review, test-taking training, and support group. So, classroom review, ito talaga yung pupunta ka dun sa review center and you have to study manually with other people. Bibigyan ka nila ng books, review materials. However, para sa akin kasi hindi ko na yun naabot. Ang nangyari, I started reviewing, I think, July na. And yung option ko is online review. Yan. If you want the classroom review, we can see the schedule. Let's check the schedule. Okay. Yan. So, they have so many. Sa NCR, they have in Katipunan, Las Piñas, Makati City, Taguig, Quezon City, Calamba, Santa Rosa, Antipolo, Cavite, Dasmariñas, Lawag, in Ilocos, Baguio. Yan. Sobrang convenient sa inyo, guys. Nakadami nilang branches. So, let's go here sa sa maganda. Let's check Santa Rosa. Kasi dito ako nag-check before, tapos ubusan na ako ng slot. Ayan. Okay. So, May 14 to 25 is... Okay. So, hindi na ako abot dun sa May 14 to 25 na slot, let's say. So, let's just choose this. June 3 to 15. So, mas specified to. Okay. So, 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. every day. Monday to Saturday. So, the date is June 3 to 15. So, sobrang short niya lang. It's just like a span of 2 weeks na kailangan araw-araw ka nandun. So, places Laguna Bel Air Science School. So, I know this. Malapit siya talaga. The thing is, with review centers, you get to meet your professor face-to-face. And if may questions kayo about the subject, about the test, and na-address nyo yun agad. Moving on, tapos na tayo sa part na yun. I'm going to share to you yung second option. If hindi kayo nakapag-enroll in any review center and ngayon nyo palang pinapanood tong vlog ko, there's still chance for you. Second option, online review. Yan. For the online review, you have to register. You have to create a free account and such. Parang pag nakagawa ka na account, you could access mainly yung website ng Review Masters. And from there, dun mo makukuha yung mga review materials mo. Next, if, sabihin na lang natin, you weren't able to enroll in a review center or hindi nyo din nagawa yung online review, you can always opt to self-study. So, if may mga friends kayong alam nyong may review materials, you can borrow a review book from any person you know who has undergone the review center program and an online review or any material that you can use for reviewing. If not, if wala talaga, you can always search online. There's so many review materials online. You just have to search and you just have to make sure that those review materials are updated and yun yung latest. Kasi for UPCAT, the thing is they always change it yearly and it gets harder, I guess, or basta mahirap ang UPCAT. You really have to make sure that the review material you're going to get is updated. And then, do your application process ahead of time. When I say ahead of time, I really mean ahead of time. I've witnessed how sobrang tedious nito kasi I've also experienced it. So, what you must do, number one, is always check and double check your chosen school or school's website regularly. Kasi you have to check current announcement sa website. I understand you can't really check it regularly or every day. Let's just say on an everyday basis. What you can do is follow yung schools, yung chosen schools mo, official social media account. So what I did was, for UP, I followed their official Twitter and Facebook. Wow. So, yun yung primarily na kailangan mo i-follow kasi they regularly post things there. If hindi mo na-check yun sa website and then they post it there, there's always a link that would redirect you sa website nila. So, please do that. And then, when complying with the requirements, make sure that you read each instruction carefully. Kasi, if you don't really understand or read it carefully, you might miss a important detail. I had problems when I was applying for UP, when I was submitting my application documents. So you wouldn't want that. You would want a seamless submission of all your documents. So please read carefully each instruction sa website of the school. And then, last is always have the habit of asking other people. Since I was really busy at that time because I also had school and I had my organizations, I never really asked other people, especially my fellow UPCAT takers, on ano ba kailangan gawin before the exam, what are the things I need to be reminded of. I forgot those. So, If ikaw, you know there are people in your section, your block, or your batch that's going, or your friend maybe that's going to take the UPCAT and they know something about it, then ask. Okay, I guess that's the best advice I can give you. You have to ask so that you're more informed and you're more ready when it comes to submitting your application, and then you wouldn't experience delay. Be physically, mentally, and emotionally ready for the major exam. So number one thing you have to do, if you can do it, it's better if months before the examination you start sleeping early or sleeping on time. I know this may be hard for senior high school students. Like, of course, I'm also a senior high school student and an incoming freshman. But once you're going to take the exam, once you've decided to take other college entrance exam, you also have to take care of your health. And that includes your mental, physical, and emotional health. What I experienced in UP is you have 2 batches for the exam. So there's the morning batch and then there's the afternoon batch. Now it depends on the campus and the location. Yung location ko, yung campus test center ko was Manila. Weeks before, I already tried sleeping on time kasi what I did was I have to wake up at 4 and we have to leave around 5:30 or 5 o'clock because may travel time pa yon, and then baka traffic kasi yun nga, so many people are going to take the UPCAT. And ayun, I trained myself waking up early. If you're telling me na I don't think I can do that because I'm nocturnal, I have insomnia, I have difficulty sleeping at night. Usually I would go to bed 10 p.m. and then I would really sleep around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. But what you can do is you have to train yourself to wake up at 4 a.m. If morning batch kayo, it's very beneficial you start learning this. If iti-train yung body clock niyo to wake up every day early, the same time that you would wake up on your examination day, then hindi na siya bago sa'yo and you wouldn't feel sleepy on the examination day. Yung most concern natin is ready tayo for the exam, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Do not be nervous or anxious on the exam day. Siguro sa weeks before the exam day, pwede pa. Pero when you're on the examination day, do not be nervous. Alam ko it's hard not to be nervous. You can be nervous a bit, pero don't let it get the best of you. Kasi you have already prepared for this. You have studied, you have reviewed everything, you have submitted all your application. What's there to fear? If you have done everything, you have done your part, and then on the exam day, just be confident and trust yourself that you can ace the exam kasi you prepared for it. Do not review on the exam day. And I'm stressing this, do not review on the exam day. Why? Because you already had months or weeks of studying and reviewing for the exam. Why should you still review on the exact day of your examination? If you would still study on the exam, trust me, you will experience mental block. Kasi if you're pressuring your mind to absorb all the information and then you're already going to take the exam that day, you wouldn't really remember everything. You need to drop the review materials. Do not bring them. One of the secrets of college entrance exam passers is that they don't bring any review material with them on the exam day. Because if you do bring one, you're just going to be pressured into looking at it and then skimming over it or scanning over it and then pressuring your mind to remember everything, but you're not gonna remember everything within just a short period of time. That's why you're given the time to study weeks before or months before the exact day. Yan. So just leave them at home and so that you can focus more on the exam. And it's also advisable that you bring a light jacket with you kasi there can be test centers na may aircon. And if wala kang jacket with you, girl, mahirap mag-test nang wala kang jacket tas malamig and you wouldn't be able to focus. Once you enter the examination room, try to relax. Be aware of what's happening around you. And oh, ito pala. one tip is so that you wouldn't really be looking sa clock each and every time. Or if walang clock, wear a watch. Para natatimeran nyo din yung sarili nyo. Kasi that's what I did. I told myself na kailangan 5 minutes before the end of the given time, kailangan tapos ko na yung subject. So that yung 5 minutes na lang yun, I would just review it. So yun, that's what I did. You're a week before your entrance exam. What I can suggest is you do a dry run of parang simulation test. If katulad ko na nag-online review lang kayo, you just opt to online review, then just try it on your own. Have a simulation test. For example, what I did was, it was 5 subjects, right? So may science, may math, may reading comprehension, and such. So I allot 1 hour to each, and then using the materials I have with me, I answer it. I just allot usually 1 to 3 minutes. 3 minutes na yung maximum sa isang question. Kailangan after yung 3 minutes, makapass na ako sa next na question. Kasi super dami ng questions and hindi mo matatapos yun if you would stay in a question. For UP, they don't have essay writing. Pero sa Ateneo, LaSalle, and UST, I think, meron. Not sure sa UST ha, kasi I didn't take an exam there. Pero baka meron. They have an essay writing, and usually essay writing is just 20 minutes. Now, if you're not really good in thinking fast and formulating an essay with the time that's given to you, so you have to formulate agad and make sure that you can write your introduction, body, and conclusion in a concise yet striking manner. Kasi they really grade your essay on how you can write good essays. So you don't want to fail that. UPCAT, DCAT, USTET, and ACET, and other college entrance exams are just a game of time pressure. Now, it's up to you whether you will let yourself be beaten by the pressure. Pero it would be better if you'd be the one to beat the pressure. So, and you can't do that if you don't have preparation. So you must prepare starting as early as possible. Try your best to answer all the questions in the subject with respect to the given time frame. Kasi once the time for that subject is over, you cannot go back to that question or to that subject alone. You have to proceed to the next. Finish or not finished. So yung minutes when answering or reading and solving, just allot equal time for them. Do not stay long. We're gearing towards globalization. There's also that ranking when it comes to education and what are the best schools in Southeast Asia. However, if yun nga, hindi talaga tayo nakapasa, do not lose hope. I hope you would remember this. This is what my professors told me. At the end of the day, you have to realize that in life, sometimes the name of the school doesn't matter. Kasi what should really matter is you're still going to pursue the course you want and you're going to get the job you want in the future someday. So just like my favorite quote says, it's not about the destination, rather it's the journey. Just think about that. If hindi tayo naging lucky to pass from the Big Four, then there's still many colleges and universities out there. You just have to know which school will help you best. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video and I hope you learned a lot. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. So if you have thoughts about this video, if you have questions, anything, just leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to follow my official social media accounts. Thank you and see you again soon.